Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Sunday the 2nd of February 2025. I hope you are keeping well. Let's try our impossible Sudoku puzzle. I don't think I did this last week. I can't remember doing it. The last couple of times I did it, it seemed to be very easy and very straightforward. I can't imagine that it's going to be yet again like that. We shall find out. It appears that now that Trump has put tariffs on goods coming in from Canada, that gasoline prices, in England we call it petrol, in America they quite rightly call it gasoline. I'll admit the Americans are right on that term of English. Gasoline prices are going to increase. And you know, that's one thing that Americans go crazy about, right? They make a big fuss about gas prices always. So let's see if they start blaming Trump or not. It is a terrible thing because, of course, increased transport costs usually affect inflation quite badly. And that means the price of eggs are going to go up again. So it is not good. But when drivers have to fill up their cars, and America is a country for the automobile, really. If they have to fill up and they don't have an EV, then they're going to be noticing the extra prices, the extra costs of filling up a tank. And will they blame Trump, or will they blame DEI, or some other nonsense like that? Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? This is the LA Times impossible Sudoku. As soon as I need pencil marks, they will go in. I'll just go through and see what I can see one by one. Let's jump straight into it, shall we? Like I say, it's never proved to be impossible, but a couple of times it's proved to be bloody easy. It's quite surprising. Oh, I've got something already, look. One's blocking up here, puts one into one of those squares blocking up, so we got ones in those squares, and then 3 blocking up here puts 3s into those squares, so blocking up. So we've actually got a pair of 1 and 3 to begin with. Let's see if we can get anything out of that straight away, shall we? We've got a pair of 1 and 3 here. So we've got 5 blocking up there. That will give me a 5 in that square. This is 1 and 3, so this has to be 1 and 3, what we're looking for. 6 and 8, yes, we've got 8 blocking there. There's the 8 and there's the 6. 1 and 3, so let's look down here so we can get anything down here. So we've got 1 and 3 up there. Here then we need 4 and something, yes, so the 4 blocking there. There's the 4. The something is an 8, isn't it? Okay. Hmm. 3 and 8 block here, so that is in fact a pair of 3 and 8 in those squares, which I can't get. And then over here we don't have 3 or 8, but one of the missing numbers got to be 9, isn't it? 9, and what is the other number? 3, 8, 1. 1 is the other number, of course. One number to go down here, that is a 2. And what are we left with down here? 1, 2, 6 and what? 6 and 9, is it? 9 across there? Yes, there's a 9, there's a 6. Okay. Pair of 6s across there. Anything else in this row? Yes, pair of 1s. I love it. Pair of 6s and a pair of 1s. So we got 1 and 6 in those squares. So something else at this end. Something else is a 7. Right. Okay, in the bottom row we've got 4 blocking here and 4 blocking here. So that's going to be a 4. 9 across this way, and a 9 up here. We've got 9s there, we've got 7s in those squares. When do we get the other number? Not yet. Okay, alright, let's keep at it. Four across here and across there, and 4 up there. 4 down, 4 up, 4 across there. Oh, 4 is done already. How about that? 5 across here, 5 across there. 5 down here, 5 across there. There's a 5. And I think, yeah, 5 up, 5 down. There's a 5. And I think we've got enough here. Yes, we have. Ah, that's the last 5. Great stuff, great stuff. And we've got a pair of 1s here. Where were our 1s? Oh, no, there. Okay. I see 7 blocking this square and this square, so there's a 7. 7 across here, across there, and up there. In fact, means that that's a 7. 7 up here, up there, across there, and there's... Is that the last 7? No, it's not the last 7. But we have got 7s down here, which will be, I think, the last one. Yes. So we're left with 3, 8 in those squares. Two, 3, 8, 9. We've got 2s in these squares here, and there, and up there. We've got 8 blocking this square, so in this column there's our 8, and at the top of this column 3 I think is going to do it. We've got 2s there, we've got 8s there, we've got 1s there, and we've got 6s in those squares, so I can't do anything about those pairs just yet. I don't think I can anyway. Hang on, what was this? This is 1, 3, isn't it? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Aha, we've got 3 blocking this square, which makes 3 in one of these 2 squares. 3 is here, so we can only look for 3 in the top row of this chute, and there's only one available square, so 3 goes there. Oh look, there's a Have I just had a missing square? Didn't even see that. 3 goes there. Okie dokie. One more empty square here. That's 4 and 8, I think. Okay, 8 blocking down here, across there and across there means that that's an 8. Missing number here is 9. 9 up, up, and across there, there's our 9. And that's finished. Well, we're whizzing along again, aren't we? 1. I think it's a pencil marker because I don't think I can see anything else going on here. 2, 3, 1, 6, wasn't it? 1, 6 and 2, 3. What's the other number here? 3. No, it could be 3. I think I'm going to put in pencil marks because I don't think I can spot the ending here. Let's try 1 and 3 go in those squares there. 3 and 8 go in these squares here. 1 and 6. I've got most of this in my head. 1 and 6 go there. This was 2 and 3, I think. And 3s were in those squares there. I do remember that. Right, let's go and see. Now we have 1s in those squares there. 1 blocking up with the other thing. 6 blocks up there, so 6 is in those squares. 8 blocks across here, so we have a pair of 8s there, and 2 is it? 2 blocks across there, that gives us a pair of 2 there. This is 2 and 8, and got a pair of 2s there, as I said before. Let's just see now. 1, how are we doing on 1? Pair of 1s in those squares. 2, 3. Pair of 3s there. 6. Pair of 6s in those squares there. And 6s here. And 8 is the other number that we need. Okay, so I haven't put in 1s up here, so 1s go in those squares there. Have I got everything in every block now? 1, 3, 6, 1, 3, 1, 4 numbers, 2 numbers, 2 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Okay, so all of the candidates are in, and I'm just thinking of something. Yesterday evening I played a difficult level Sudoku and found a bug +1, and it said that I've found a couple of them, found a couple of bugs. I'm going to need some insecticide soon. This is possibly look, this is the only 3-digit candidate square on the board, isn't it? So it's got to be worth investigating, because all of the others are 2s. They're buy values. This is a try value sell. So let's just see. What have we got? So 1, 3 and 6. So we've got 3 1s. So that's a possible candidate. 3, 2 3s. That's good. And 6, 2 6s. That's okay. 3 and 3, yes. 8 and 8. That's looking good. And let's look down here then. So we've got 1, 2, 3 digit ones. Yeah, that's looking good. 2 2s, 2 6s. Yes. And of course, one in this block here, 1s, 3s and 6s. Yes. So that's got to be a 1. So this is a bug plus 1 puzzle. That's useful. 3 up here, 6 up there. That's a 3. That's a 1. It's unusual because up until a couple of weeks ago I hadn't played a bug plus 1 for years, but there you go. They seem to be getting everywhere now. Maybe it's the global warming is increasing the pests. That's a 3. That's an 8. That's a 2. That's an 8. That's got to be a 6 then. That's 2, 1, 8 in there. What are we left with down here? 3 in that square, 2 in that square. Okay. So a little bit of pencil work at the end there to discover a bug plus 1. But apart from that, if you know that technique, it's a pretty easy finish. That's about it. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you on Monday, I suppose. Take care. Bye bye.